At some point in this at bat, I would expect Gerrit Cole to climb the ladder with a fastball, get above the belt, get above his hands, see if he can get an aggressive swing out of Max Muncy.
The 1-2 going up with it. It is a fastball, and it's fouled off.
And if it would have been up just about 6 more inches, that would have been hard for him to get to. He slowed him down with breaking balls. And here's the step back you're talking about, just to kind of center him. But he'll actually take that foot and go back to the Yankees dugout with it.
Takes this fastball. Doesn't matter what you're doing with your swing if you watch it go by. Like a house by the side of the road, he becomes out number 2.
Painted.
Gerrit Cole's retired the first 5. He's delivered strike 1 to all 5 hitters so far. Here's Kike Hernandez. Tripled against him in game 1. He's hitting .390 against him lifetime.
Everything is crisp, and he's super calm. He's setting the tempo. His team fed off of that top of the first with 3 in the bottom of the first.
I mean, that is the look of a guy who's been here before. 21 postseason starts, 3 starts in the World Series. Dry brow of a guy who's not one bit phased. The man for the moment for the Yankees. Home of the 1-1 pitch. Hernandez flies it to right center field. Soto the call and the catch, and 6 up, 6 down in game 5 for Cole.
You might wonder, John Legend, how do you keep your voice sounding so legendary? Honey. And how do I keep my protection against COVID-19 up to date? With a COVID shot this season, designed for recent variants.
You can get your COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot if you're due for both, as recommended by the CDC.
The fresher, the better.
Ask your healthcare provider about getting this season's COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot.
The weekend, and weekend mud, and torque for days, and getting home, and your little brother, and why he drives you crazy.
Let's just park it over there.
Nope. I think I'm good there, okay? Keep it close.
If you hit my truck.
Really?
And one tight spot, and the strength, and the smarts.
I knew it. Come on.
And the Silverado family of trucks. And Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Dude, this thing is awesome. I know. I bought it using the cash rewards card from Navy Federal Credit Union. I get cash back on every purchase. Honestly, I can't imagine where I'd be without them. One word. Got it. Reeling in fish. Eating fish. Fish in the sea? Movie.
Introducing the new Cash Rewards Plus card. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Hi, I'm the Macy's gift guide.
She's one of these, but human.
I've curated all of Macy's for all things holiday. Thoughtful last-minute gifts? Got 'em. 5 parties to dress for? Done.
That's a lot of parties.
I know. Macy's is here for all of it.
Are you really going to 5 parties?
This holiday season, let Macy's be your guide to gifting.
In the spirit of our communities, there is a strength. And when we face the storms of adversity, we rise as one.
At T-Mobile, we believe in the strength of that unity. That's why for every home run hit during the World Series, T-Mobile will donate $25,000 to hurricane relief. And when you text RALLY to 90999, we'll donate another $10.
Tonight's telecast is sponsored by T-Mobile. Text RALLY to 90999 and T-Mobile donates $10 to hurricane relief. And by Pfizer, outdo yesterday. Talking about Gerrit Cole looking like he's been here before, because he has. Game 5 in 2019, the winning pitcher against the Nationals in that World Series where the road team won all 7 games. Nats came back and won it in Houston in Game 7. Bottom of the Yankees lineup. Usually that is a bad thing, but yesterday it was the main thing. Anthony Volpe with his breakout performance, grand slam to turn everything around. Yanks one down the line and picks up right where he left off. Speeds his way into second with a leadoff double.
That's why baseball's crazy. I know a lot of people try to figure it out, but you can't figure it out. You can look completely lost, get a big hit, see the ball, confidence starts boiling better, and next thing you know.
Man, oh man, it hadn't been that long. He was a hot hitter, but then it had disappeared. One for his first 12 in this World Series before yesterday. Similar thing for the hitter here in Austin Wells, who was in a longer slump, but he broke out too with a home run and a double yesterday. His first multi-hit game in 50 days. Left side of the infield wide open. Tommy Edman behind the bag at second. Ground ball to first. That'll advance Volpe.
Well, Joe, what happens when you're playing the same team over and over again in a series, and the hitters see the same things that are working against them? Eventually, the more they see them, the better chance they have to make the adjustment. And you're facing really, really good pitching. So you wouldn't face 7 games, 6 games in a row with 2 different teams that could articulate the same thing. So that's why it can be difficult in a postseason, look really, really bad when it wouldn't in the regular season.
Infield pulls in as Alex Verdugo comes up. Runner at third, one away. Kind of guy the Yankees like up in this spot. Good bat to ball guy. Showed it off in the 8th inning yesterday, fouling off 5 consecutive pitches, an 11 pitch at bat before he brought in a run. Flaherty's 1-0.
Verdugo waits as long as he can. It almost looks like he's just rope-a-doping the pitcher, like I'm not paying attention, then all of a sudden he lets it go. He keeps his hands back and he tries to let the ball travel, and obviously he's trying to lift the ball right here.
3-0, top of the order next. Mark Pryor to the bullpen phone. Already saw Anthony Bonda loosening. He's loosening again. It'll likely be for Soto. There's 2 batters away.
I'm saying the green light. He's got the green light right here.
Homered a couple nights ago. He's got power in that bat.
That was a perfect pitch.
Yeah.
The only time when you're given the green light as a hitter, it's got to be middle, thigh high, and this is paint.
Tough guy to strike out. Flaherty could really use a strikeout. Runner at third, one away. Down 3-1. That's a base hit. Different night, same story. Bottom of the Yankees lineup gets it done. Alex Verdugo drives in Anthony Volpe, and it's 4-0.
Controlling the counts. Taking advantage when you're ahead in the count as a hitter. The Yankees the last 2 games have done a better job. The first 3 did not. And this is what the Dodgers do. And they put so much pressure on the opposing pitchers. And unfortunately, that's going to be it for Jack.
9 hitters for Jack Flaherty, whose postseason roller coaster continues. After 2 runs in game 1, pitched into the 6th inning. A disaster in game 5.
Want the effects of Viagra, but faster? Meet Rose Sparks. They contain sildenafil and tadalafil, the active ingredients of Viagra and Cialis, but Sparks dissolve under the tongue. Dissolvables work faster than old school pills. Plus, tadalafil, the active ingredient in Cialis, stays in your system for long-lasting results. Faster acting and long-lasting? We got you. See if Sparks are right for you at ro.co/sparks.
When you think work, you think boots. You think boots. You think ending the day with the same number of toes you started with. Because you're thinking heavy equipment. You think heavy equipment, you think construction. You think construction, you think welding, torching, and hammering without the smashing, puncturing, and scorching. Now you're thinking on your feet. And when you think feet, you're thinking boots. You think boots, you're thinking Ariat.
Transform your water and live hydrated.
Yeah.
Care or live more with Liquid IV.
I found the perfect one.
Oh, finally. We have been here all day.
With Treadwell, I got the perfect tires using the same expert advice you'd get at a discount tire store.
They grow up so fast. Get your best match in 1 minute or less with Treadwell by Discount Tire. Let's get you taken care of.
How many subscriptions do you have?
Probably just Netflix and Spotify.
All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month.
What?
You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
Say, I've got just the thing to pair with that smoothie. Meet the snackiest new snack from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Our Hawaiian barbecue slider paired with a smoothie like our new caramelized pineapple smoothie is a match made in pineapple paradise. You're on tropic time now.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of the Office of the Commissioner of Baseball and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
Man, oh man, has it changed fast. The offense listless the first few games, just 7 runs. This is a little more like this has looked around here much of the summer. The top offensive team in the American League, #1 in home runs, #1 in walks. And it has come to life just in time to keep their season going. Dodger bullpen goes to work in the 2nd inning. Anthony Bonda to Gleyber Torres. Went around, strike 1.
Yeah, that wasn't in the cards or the anticipated plan for Dave Roberts.
Well, they've got really, you could argue, their 6 best arms, all fresh. None of them pitched yesterday. Dave Roberts stayed away from the top 2 in Trinan and Kopech, the lefties Vesia and here Bonda, and then 2 of the top righties in Gratterall and Brazier. On 3 pitches, Torres retired. Bigger problem they have right now, though, is this 4-0 hole that Flaherty's left him in, and dealing with Gerrit Cole at the same time.
Yeah, that is the double-edged sword, but the Dodgers feel like if they can just maintain this, their offense has always shown the ability to climb back in the game. But Dave Roberts, even though he has a day off tomorrow, can't really empty the bucket with his bullpen just because his offense is going to have to show an ability to cut it in half before he does that.
This is a matchup right here Dave Roberts liked. Anthony Bonda talked about the depth on his breaking ball, and then Juan Soto was such a pretty level swing. He kind of liked the way that pitch characterized against his swing, and you saw it right there. And an 0-1. Soto takes in the dirt. Smith keeps it close by. Verdugo now takes off, and he's got second. One night after the Yankees set their franchise World Series record with 5 stolen bases, some heads up running right there from Verdugo.
The old adage, and one of the worst statements in sports, I think. Our backs are up against the wall. We got nothing to lose. Play loose, boys. That's just not true. Your backs may be up against the wall, but if you had nothing to lose, you wouldn't be down 3 games to none. So it's the easy statement to say, but really, when you unlock some things for a team, when they can experience some success, then that momentum makes them play freer.
Yeah, it's like nothing to lose. How about our season? Verdugo at second, 2 away, and a 2-1 from Bonda to Juan Soto. Fouls it off himself, and it's 2-2.
You got to get every member to believe last night that you were coming packed to go to L.A.
Don't be bringing just a bag with nothing in it.
Yeah,
like a prop.
no,
have that thing ready.
You got to believe you're going to L.A. and a good start towards that.
2-2. Here comes. Count is full. Three in the first for the Yankees. A run in the bank here in the second. Chance for more with Soto. Bonda's payoff in the dirt. And Judge is coming up.